Welcome back to the channel. I hope you've been enjoying the mini rod build so far. As you can see, it is coming right along and we are getting close to that point where we're going to start welding things up and getting things prepped for paint. And that's kind of where we're at today. But before we started, we decided to have a little fun today and let's put a tire up there and see what this thing is going to look like. Give us at least a rough idea what it's going to look like. You know, you work so hard on this project all fall and all winter. You get kind of excited when it gets to this point because you know you're getting close to seeing a finished product. And just getting that tire up there, we wanted to check a few things as well, but just getting that tire up there and seeing what this tractor is going to look like, just I think it put a smile on both of our faces. We are at a point today, though, where we are going to start the welding up process. So if you've been following along, you know we tack welded a lot of things together. Well, we are finally at that point where we can start to actually do the final welding and cleaning up of the tractor. And that's what we're doing today. We are working on the front end today. We're going to be doing a lot of welding, a lot of grinding, as you can see. And that is the goal, is to get the front end welded up, get the spindles welded up. Right now you see me grinding on the front weight bracket and shield. That's kind of where we're at, and it's kind of a relief to be at this part of the project. A lot of the design, a lot of the little things that we've been working on are finally coming to an end, and now we can start finalizing this project. So now it's getting things welded, getting things ground and cleaned up, and getting them ready to go off to paint, which is going to be very, very soon. So yeah, it's a lot of little work, but again, it's kind of very satisfying to see this build all finally come together and see us get to the point where, you know, it's going to be done soon. So here you can see I've already taken the spindles off and we're removing the front end. And again, everything on this tractor has been built to come apart. So in case something happens, something breaks, something bends, it's easy to pull apart, either fix it or replace it. And that's what we're doing here. You can see Dad's welding up these front end brackets that hold the spindles. He's already welded the spindles up and we're letting them cool before we start cleaning them up and grinding them. But it's a lot of welding right now, and that's something that that we knew was going to happen, that we get it all tacked up, and now we've got this final build. So our goal today was to get the front end all welded up, get all the pieces for the front end welded up, and get everything cleaned up and ready for paint, and then we're just going to keep working our way backwards. So here you can see one of the spindles that he finished welding up, and I'm cleaning up all the welds. There's not a lot of cleaning to do on it because we don't want to grind a lot of the weld off because there is a lot of pressure on these front spindles. So again, this video is really quick because obviously you can only show so much welding and grinding before you kind of get bored with it. But as we did finish up, I wanted to do a quick walk around. You can see our side shields here, how they're coming together. They just need to be bolted on. Here is the redesigned gauge cluster that we're going to be using. You can see how the pedals are sitting in there the way they're supposed to be. This is going to be our shield for the dry shaft, which came together really nice. So we're just going to add some tabs to that cross brace, and that's what's going to hold that on. Dad has done a lot of little work. You can see the tires on there. It's not quite on there because it's just the way it's sitting on the stand. We can't get it fully bolted, but you can see how that tire is going to work with the fenders, and you can see kind of how the weight bars are going to be as well. We do have to modify the wheelie bars so that they are a little farther because these were the old wheelie bars from the old tractor. But man, as you can see, this project is coming together, and you know what? It's not going to be long before we can actually put this tractor on the ground and see what it really looks like. If you like what you're seeing, you know, like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel.